Right then, hello and welcome to episode 22 of Grimsby the Glory. Yeah, that did rhyme back there. I do love that. As you can see there, our first game is going to be Shrewsbury. And then we're going to move into a few more. I am going to play Shrewsbury. Then we've got Colchester we're going to play. Burton we're going to play. And Tranmere that we're going to play. All of these teams down here are below us in the table. So if we can get 4 wins, that would be amazing. But you know our luck. Might not happen. And then we've got Charlton, a big massive team up in 4th place. Again, if we can not lose that would be great. And it also brings us into December, which is pretty big because, you know, January could be time to bring in a new player or something because that form we just had was terrible. But you never know. But we may as well go straight in to playing Shrewsbury. We've got nothing to wait for. The only change I have made at all from the normal starting 11 will be Vernon instead of Thomas. That's pretty much it. I can't fault the lads. I know a lot of the lads played well against Southend, but then a lot of these lads played well against Bolton. Hopefully Oliveira can get his first goal in the league. He scored against Southend. What a time that was. But hopefully he can get another one today. And let's get into Shrewsbury. And the only reason I'm playing is because of their kits. We love their kits. Right, a nice home game to start us off. Hopefully Shrewsbury, they're down. I think they're second bottom, if I'm right. Or they're third bottom. Either one of those two. Hopefully we can start with a nice win here. And we're going to have a less stressful time. That's really all I'm looking for now, is that I don't actually have to break things every time I play. Into Oliveira, what a turn already. He sees Benson, who sees Charles Cook at the back post, surely. Oh, what a clearance. Right off the line. Edwards on the ball, gives it to Valencia, back to Edwards, and they're a little bit in behind here. He's turned back though. Goldborn. Up against Vernon, Edwards. Vernon wins it. Benson's on the ball now. Charles Cook get going. Up against Williams. Step over and he's past him. Lovely, he's in behind here. Rose is coming through, but he's not going to beat his man. Who's that to? Oliveira. What's he done? I don't know, but he scored his first league goal. How the keeper didn't take that off him, I will never know. But Esteban Oliveira is almost certainly back now with his first league goal of the season. Looks like he did the keeper with a cheeky little turn. And as I was saying earlier, I needed him to score today, or I wanted him to score. His league goal's off the mark. And I'm sure he's going to fly on from here. Pollock hasn't won it there, now he's left himself exposed, and Edmondson's missed it. Hendry is our last hope against Udo. McKellen's come out very far. Great stop. Edmondson gets back, gives it to Wood, and it goes away. Thank God for that. And now we're going to come on the counter. Hessenhaler, Oliveira, Benson. Burnham's going. It hasn't made it over, but Burnham's won it back anyway. Let's keep going. Into Oliveira. Through for Benson. One touch. Cuts it back. Oliveira's free. One touch. And a strike. What a catch that is by Murphy. I thought that was going to be Oliveira's second goal, and it should have been, really. Hendry's missed his tackle against Edwards, who's got a bit of grass now in front of him. Valencia on the ball for them. Just as we come over to half-time, Pollock's got out wide with him. Can he stop the ball over? He can. Vernon will clear it. There's half-time. I mean, it's a good 1-0 start. Oliveira's got the goal, which is great. He probably should have scored, but at least he got the goal. That's what's the main thing at the moment. And hopefully we can kick on and get a second in this game and win it. Start the second half then. A big second half against a team lower down, so one we could really do with beating. And they've kicked the ball out of play already. It's not a good sign for them, is it? He plays Charles Cook. He plays it through for Oliveira. Can we get it back to Charles Cook? Oh, he squeezed it. Ref! Oh, he's given it. You love to see it. Didn't hear much of a whistle. Didn't hear much from the fans there. Can't really hear the fans, can you? Oh, is he going to send him off as well? Oh, he is. Terrible, terrible for Shrewsbury. Brilliant for us. And now Oliveira's got a chance to get his second of the game. Oliveira. We're going to go bottom corner. And there it is. Oliveira back with a bang. Southend, that game was all he needed. Now look at him. Scoring 2. I don't know why he does this when he scores his second. But 2 goals this season for Oliveira. Great stuff. It looks like Shrewsbury have lost this game then. Oliveira's on a hat-trick. They're down to 10 men. I don't think they're going to come back now. Velo on the ball then. Rose with company. Wood has stepped for the other way. Pollock to clear. Well done. Pollock bringing it out from defence. Sees Vernon. What a ball that is for the winger. Oh, he's wasted it though. But what a pass from Pollock. Can't short pass, but a long pass, no problem. I know Oliveira's on a hat-trick, but he's got to come off a Bogu because he's just really tired. He's got to come off. Who else? Vernon will bring Thomas on. And it looks like Hessenhaler's a bit tired as well. So bring Clifton on to make 3 changes. The game's over, really. Thomas on the ball. Gives it Charles Cook. Makes his room for his cross. Bogle, can he get across? Yes, he can. What is the keeper doing? What was the goalkeeper doing there? And Omar Bogle off the bench grabs our third. They're down. They were down to 10 from early in the second half. Always going to be a win for Grimsby. It's a good ball in from Charles Cook and a good run from Bogle, but the goalie could quite easily come and get there and just stood still. Shocking from their keeper, but you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. 3-0 up. That goal difference is going to turn around for us. I'm loving life once more. We've got a last minute added time free kick here. Thomas does his man. Oh, it's beautiful. Who's at the back post? Oh, it's Rose at the front. Oh, it's in. That's a fourth. Oh my God, once more that keeper's doing nothing. And Akeem Rose gets in on the act. You love to see it. That's the third game in a row we've now scored 4. You wouldn't expect it, would you? And there's the final whistle. 4-0's flattering. We weren't that great. Definitely 2, maybe 3. But I'll always take 4 against the second bottom team in the league. Yeah, we're maybe pushing. Look, if we keep this form up, we could be pushing up higher in the table, you know. Right, it is now that time. And that time is training time. So, you all voted in a poll on episode 20, so a couple of episodes back now. And the results mean that the 5 people we're going to be training are these guys. So, we've got Oliveira, who needs to do a bit, and basically I'm doing that for his strength, because as you can see, it's terrible, and he always gets pushed off the ball. Hughes, his stamina. Thomas, his dribbling and his ball control, all that sort of stuff. Rose, his positioning and his finishing, all that sort of stuff, although he bangs in goals. And Fossey, just his general defending. And I do agree with you, our wingers are probably actually our weak point. And they definitely, as you can see, have got 3 of them doing it. And Oliveira, maybe he's getting back into form now, so hopefully, you know, those even help even better. Not good first ones, but it never is. Next week will be better, I'm sure. There are the 5 trainings. As I bring in more youth academy, that may change, but we're not to worry about it. Right, time to drive on through now into our next game, which is Colchester. Another lowly team, another chance to push forward in the table. As you guys may have seen there, we did get some emails about matches being rescheduled, so I'm just going to show you the new calendar really. And this has changed a lot. Charlton has now moved up from that Saturday to the Tuesday, so that's where obviously we're ending the episode. But now we've got 2 cup games coming here, Stevenage, Sunderland, then we've got Sunderland twice and Bradford twice in the month of December. It's not going to be an easy month at all, and I'll let you know obviously at the start of the episode, as I always do, how we're going to be doing those games. But for now, back to the Colchester game. With this team that we're going to go with, it's full strength. Thomas is back in the starting lineup after coming on and influencing quite well. I can't drop any of the forwards. Everyone's doing brilliant at the moment, so we're going to drive on. Oh, it's looking a bit foggy and a bit misty as we play this away game. Up in the Midlands of Colchester, I think that's where they are in the world. I have no idea, to be honest. But what I do know in the league is they're quite low down, so hopefully we can get another win like we did against Shrewsbury. Let's go. Oliveira immediately stepping in high on confidence and winning us the ball back. Thomas finding him. Oliveira finding Thomas. He's going to take a touch and he's going to hit it into the bottom corner. 2 minutes in and we are already 1-0 up. Oh, I am loving the form we're on at the moment. Oh, it's unreal. Come on. Training looks like it's doing those 2 youth academy products we've got the world of good so far. What's a great start, just what we needed. Esnala trying to step in well against Lapsley. He's not done it. Wood has missed his tackle as well and he's running all the way down, but he looks like overrun it. It's gone back to Fernandez. Now Theda. Come on, Edmondson, get up. Well done. Charles Cook to get this ball away. I don't know why I am, but I'm feeling really hyped up for this one. And here comes Oliveira. Is he going to breeze past the centre-back? Not quite. Can he get a pen? Oh, it's a good tackle in the end. Oh, he's gone down injured. You never like to see that. Out to Fernandez. Go on, Wood. He's played the ball in, should I say. And Hendry's just giving it away. Pollock, can you get there? Please, stop his shot. Oh, what a save, McKeown. Wasn't called upon against Shrewsbury, but here makes a good save. Harriet with the ball for them in the middle of the park. Edmondson's dived in and not won it. Pollock, well done. How's that foul, ref? He's just lobbed it over into him there. Harriet's got it again. He's having a strop. Well over. Ainsley again into Brown. Brown's going up against Edmondson. Edmondson's got a bit of pace on him though, but he's lost him. Over the back post, a great ball. What a save again. McKeown keeping us in front. Literally 30 seconds left now. We're coming to half time. Been a pretty even game. There's a whistle. I'm happy with it so far. Good early goal from Thomas. Good assist from Oliveira. The lads look like they're back on form. Especially Oliveira back to something that's close to his best. Let's hope he can keep out this half. Because they have by no means rolled over here. They're pretty good. Despite their low ranking in the table. And I would be a bit worried if we were not already in front that they were going to get a goal. Thomas plays it to Essenhall, who sees Hendry going wide. Hendry whips one early. Oliveira's not going to challenge, or he's going to challenge but not going to win it. We'll have the corner. As per, We'll take it short. We're under no illusions. These always work. I say always. Oliveira's done his man to Rose. Can he... Oh, what a terrible pass. Benson's going to pick it up loose. Pollock. Hendry. Hessenhaler. Has a strike. Oh! Oh, and it's flown in. What a shot that is from Hessenhaler. Oh, the Colchester fans are fuming, but we go 2-0 up against the run of play. I say against the run of play, it was pretty even. There wasn't much happening this half. But Hessenhaler, who's had a quiet, I want to say, couple of months, you know, since September really, gets himself an absolute screamer of a goal. And we've gone 2-0 up. Unbelievable stuff. About 16 minutes left now, and Harriet's just got on the ball really for the first time this second half. He was their danger man in the first. Ball over, Hendry will clear. Harriet here, little tricky winger now. Coming along. Go on, Benson, you can get there. That's a great ball across. Wood does well to get his leg on that. Falls to Brown, he has a strike, no trouble. That's not well in. Charles Cook, get on that. Get on that. Benson's going through. Charles Cook. This is completely our first attack nearly since our last goal. 2 minutes of added time left and Benson puts the ball away for 3-0. I don't know where it's come from, that third goal, but I'm definitely going to take it. We were purely playing on the counter there. That's what it gets you. They were pushing forward looking to see if they could get themselves a goal. Caught them on a counter, a couple of passes in behind. There's the goal. And I don't think there's long left now until... There it is. 30 seconds till half time. Full time. What did I say half time for? There it is. Whistle. I was rambling there. Rambling. Just trying to fill the time. But another 3-0 win. Look, this patch, we need the wins. These lads are all below us and we're going to go into a busy December against some good teams where I don't know if we're going to pick up as many points. We've got to pick them up now as best as we can. Another good win. Let's get forward. Hopefully we can beat Tranmere as well. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but this Tranmere game is our sim against, you know, big old Mike Dean's favourite team, that ref from the Premier League. That man's a nutcase. Yeah, we'll get into it and we'll check the team there. Yeah, so with the games now, we're at the end of November. Once we hit December, the games are going to come thick and fast. So I've gone with literally a whole different 11. Whole different. We've got Battersby, Fossey, Waterfall, Oman, Garmston, Hewitt, Clifton, Tilly, Burns, Vernon, Bogle in Gary's formation of 4-3-2-1. Just to change it up a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. But you know, just kind of want to keep it fresh with this new team. Hopefully, this formation, these tactics, this team can... No, we got a draw. Okay, we'll take it. An injury to Oman, that's okay. It's not a loss. That's the most important thing. Although home to Tranmere, I would have liked to win. But we could just write that with the game against Burton. And as we went up to that Burton game, we've got a few emails that we need to now contend with. So Hendry got a player chat along with Burns, looking like Burns is now happy that he's got some running. And Hendry would like a game, and I'm sure I'm going to give it to him because Fossey's probably tired. Scouting update, we'll come back to that after 7 weeks without Oman. I mean, I don't play him much, but with the thick and fast games that we've got coming up, I might need him. Now, we'll just fly into this scouting update, see if he's brought me any players. Taylor Green and Harrison Kelly, two that I've left there. Still not sure about. Toby Richardson, he looks decent to be fair. And Ed King, another one who looks quite decent. We'll sign him, but we'll keep an eye on him. Toby Richardson, another one we're going to sign. Keep an eye on. And I'm going to get rid of Taylor Green. And I'm going to sign Harrison Kelly. No time to waste now to play Burton and see the team first. I don't know why I mentioned seeing the team, because we know what it's going to be. It's the same starting 11 that absolutely smashed Colchester. Hopefully Burton, who are a little bit further up the table, maybe there'll be a bit more of a challenge, maybe not. But let's see if we can beat them anyway. Okay then, Burton Albion. They've recently lost their manager Nigel Clough. Well, they're just down from the Championship last season, so hopefully we'll be able to do a good job with them now. Benson on the ball. Sees Thomas out wide. He's into Charles Cook. He tries to play in Oliveira. He wins it. Puts it over for Charles Cook to strike. Oh, how has he put that wide? Should be doing better there. What are you falling for? First time Burton are coming forward. Here they come with Fraser. Out to Lorena. I have no idea. Akins now. Rose doesn't make a challenge. Just runs right past him. Back on the second attempt. Wood makes the block. If he could just get away from Akins here, we could be on for a counter. Oliveira. He's onside, I think. It's a poor ball though. The keeper's going to reach it. Edwards now. Number 4 looks like he's playing striker. Very weird thing to see. Wood. Ball over. He won't keep that in, will he? He will. Hendry's not got him. Oh, McCarran saved with a foot. Have they got anything in this corner then? Fraser to put it in. It's gone to Edmondson's head. Has not won it. Rose has kind of got it half away. Oh, another good stop. Into Charles Cook. Good turn. Into Oliveira. He's lost that. What a poor touch that was. Oh, they're in. Lorena. Lorena, I don't know. Edwards. Oh, McKeown with a good save. We are on the back foot here, big time. Burton are playing very well. Edwards. Ball over to Charles Cook to take down and to go away with. Very well done. Him against half the Burton team. Not going to do well with it. Rose intercepts. Up to Oliveira. That's it. Back to Hessenhaler. We'll take that. Into Rose. Out to Hessenhaler. Lovely. One more to Charles Cook. Now we're in behind. Oh, Oliveira's there. Finish that. Oh, straight to keeper. Oh, and it's out. That's a goal kick as well. Should be doing better really, but not much on from a tight angle. Not long left now till half time. If this ball goes backwards, this one, there we go. There's the half time whistle. They were on top big time. We did well. McKern saving us again. We did well not to go behind, but it's okay. We had a few glimpses. You know, Oliveira's had a shot. I reckon second half we can push on. We can get ourselves a goal. We can do this. Second half, something that is good is that I've definitely got enough squad depth now to feel that I can play most of these fellas and not worry about the game in the midweek. I've got Bogle for Oliveira. I've got enough wingers, definitely. I've got definitely enough squad depth. And here we go. Charles Cook's in. Oliveira's played him in. Oh, why have I done it? Why have I done it? Because I am an idiot. I just wanted Oliveira to score. I don't know why. He scored now. Hutchinson then down the wing. Thomas has gone with him. He turns back inside as they always do. Hendry's come across and got the ball. Lost it though. Fox has won it back for them. Or collects it for them. Pollock comes in very well. Up to Charles Cook. Plays it for Hessenhaler, who plays Thomas. Now we're at their back four. Into Oliveira. Back to Thomas. Is he onside? We're going to carry on as if he is. He is. Slows down. Takes a strike. How has he saved it? Oh, it's gone in anyway. Absolute bit of luck there. Absolutely so lucky. And I've definitely got lucky that I didn't pass that. Why did I pass that with Charles Cook? Anyway, it's 1-0. Stop dwelling on your mistakes. It's good from us. It was a good counter. We've gone up. We've done well. An hour in. 1-0 against Burton. I'm happy. Here they are with Beardsley. Oh, he's gone past Pollock, but not past Edmondson. Those two are good pairing at the back, to be fair. That's a terrible pass from Rose, wasn't it? Benson winning the ball back out to Thomas. He stands up, Hutchinson, and just breezes past him with the step-overs. You'd love to see it. That's a terrible pass from him, though. Hessenhaler wins the loose ball. Thomas puts it over. Benson will knock that just wide. He should score. Should score. There's only 5 minutes left and I'm worrying now we're missing these chances and Burton could be going in for a goal. This is probably their last chance. Here they come with Beardsley. He's played him in. Is he offside? He is. Oh, we've got away with it there. That should really be the end of it now. We'll try and go forward, see if we can get a second, but I don't see it coming. Up to Rose. There it is, half-time. Half-time? Full-time. We win 1-0. Burton are silent. Their crowd are silent. You love to see it. But we're very happy. Could have been more, to be fair. We should have scored a couple of times, but they were always dangerous. So that's a good result for us, and I'm very pleased. Now, time for the big one. Charlton. Just before Charlton then, and Marcus Davis has got a couple of loan offers in here. We've got Forest Green and we've got AC Jacko, or I don't know how to say their names, to be fair. But I'm going to accept them both. I would personally prefer him to go to Forest Green, keep him in the country. It'd be good for him. He's only 17, but as I said, accept them both and hopefully the man gets himself a loan. Now, as you can see, we've got the game against Charlton. We'll check the youth squad report later. We ain't got time for it now. But this is huge, so let's get into it and see the team we're going to play. I probably should have thought this through a little bit more, because of course now we've got the second team going out for this one. So I have made sure to keep the big guns on the bench, and as much as I do like Battersby and I think eventually who will be our keeper, I have to play McKeown for this. I can't risk not. And of course, with Omen injured, we've got Edmondson playing in centre back, so that helps a little bit. And we've got a few people that have gone up in overall as well. So overall, it's not the worst it could be, but let's hope that it's quite good. Tuesday night, first midweek game in a while, 1st of December as well, coming into the Christmas period. It's going to be busy, but we couldn't be coming in on a better run of form, to be fair. We haven't been on this good of a run in a long time, so let's hope we can continue it and keep this going. Hewitt with a good bit of skill there. Hewitt on the ball in the middle, gives it out to Burns. He's had a good few games recently, let's hope he can continue that. Bogle gets the ball over the top, Burns with a strike. Oh, what a volley that is, 7 minutes in, and we go 1-0 up against Charlton. These boys are on the form of their lives at the moment. What a pass and what a finish. As I was saying, form of our lives. Unreal. Great finish with his weaker foot. He's been playing brilliant. Good pass by Bogle. Can't fault the lads. Got to keep this up now. So far, first 15 minutes, we haven't even given Charlton any looking. Ball over for Burns. He can't get it to Bogle. Maybe he should have struck it again. Plays his ball up to Burns. He sees Clifton in the middle. Bogle's going through. That's a good touch. Good first touch to take it away from the defender. He's being hassled. He's on for a foul. Back to Clifton. What a save. Should be scoring, really. Solly now on the wing. Has he got any options? Edmonton's out there. Makes a good tackle for a corner for them. Let's see what they got now. Anything on the good ball? Who's this? Halfredson. Probably from Iceland. Get up. It's not away. This time it is Clifton. Well done. Fossey. Cuts inside Lapsley so easily. This is what I love to see from the little man. He's huge, especially his hair. Bogle back post. Can we find him? Oh, the keeper just gets there first. Nearly a great pass. In there. Hewitt. Lovely. Tilly. Plays it through. Vernon. That's unbelievable play. Vernon's in 3 passes. And he's finished it. It's 2-0 just before half time. We are unstoppable at the moment. Unstoppable. And you know the way with FIFA. It's always pretty easy against the big teams. And we're absolutely running riot already. You love it. Tilly's got a bit of space. Bogle's through already. Look at that. 3-0. Surely. Yep, there it is. Just before half time. What was I saying? I might have to have a little fiddle with the sliders because that was too easy. This is too easy. And I know Burton was really hard. And it was a good win. But this game against Charlton just hasn't been the same. I don't know why. Maybe they'll have a go in the second half. You never know. Half time whistle goes. It's 3-0. It's been too easy. We're going to absolutely hammer them. I'm going to have a fiddle with the sliders because I don't know what's going on. And it definitely shouldn't be this easy. Not against Charlton. They're a championship team for a start. And Burton were way more difficult than this. Here we are in again. Burnham on the ball. Breezes past the players. This is an absolute joke at this stage. 4-0. Top corner. It's 47 minutes. Look, it is too easy. But I'm going to hammer them if I get the chance. I'm not going to lie to you. I am just going to hammer them. I mean, there was a new update recently that has obviously fiddled with Ultimate. But look at that, they passed it straight to us again. Burnham this time is in. The defence is on him. He has a strike. It's straight to the keeper, but it's a joke at this stage. Oh, poor pass from Waterfall there. Set Davison in. Good save, McKeown. Oh, we've missed the header. How's Clifton missed that? Garmston. And they've scored. You've got to be kidding me. Absolutely kidding me. Well, I don't know what's happened there, but here they are back in it. Clean sheet gone. I mean, hour left. I don't think they're going to come back and get another and get 4. But hey, maybe they heard me as I was playing. Now what they got on? Garmston's out here. He's going to block the cross, but he's not going to block that. Oh, Tilly, very late. Very late. That could be a red there. That's pure me being, well, not good at the game, I suppose. Lucky it was only a yellow. Hopefully this isn't a good ball in. It's not. Edmondson with an absolutely acrobatic clearance. It was unnecessary. Davison with the ball. Garmston's all the way in here for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, he's gone straight through us. Waterfall's come over. Not made a tackle. He's held everyone off. Oh, and it's made it 4-2 right at the end. There has literally been, I'd say, only a couple of chances we've had, or them, since their first goal. They've made their second goal. We've got lazy, we've got complacent, and they've scored. And you know what? It serves us right, to be fair. That's what we get for getting lazy. But there's not long left in the game. They're still not going to come and win it. At least we are. Down to Clifton. He's blown the whistle. We're not too worried about it, even though we are quite far forward. A 4-2 win against Charlton at home midweek is very, very good. However, don't know how much the game had to do with that, as well as was that the lads playing very well. It could have been, to be fair. They haven't played in a while. They had something to prove, and they did definitely do that, especially coming up to the busy Christmas period. So let's quickly move on. Well, after those possibly the best 4 games we've played all season, definitely season 2, this makes this next bit hard, as it was hard when we weren't winning. It's also hard when we were winning. That's right. It's time for... Yes, that's right. It is Player of the Episode. And you know what? After having a think, I've gone with Callum Thomas, you know. He's had a very good game. He's up for the Player of the Month for November, so that's got to mean something. He's got a couple of goals, got a couple of assists. You'll see him now. The goals anyway, I don't know about the assists. But it's been a solid month for him. I've said solid 3 times there. It's been a solid month for him. I'm very happy with his growth. He's now at 64 overall. You can't see that, but you know, definitely worthy of this episode's Player of the Episode. So let's have a quick check now then of the table, see where those 4 wins have left us. Well, in a shocking turn of events, if you want to look back to where we were at the end of episode 20, I'll tell you now anyway. We were down in 18th where Swindon are. And look where we are now, boys. 7th, just 4 points behind 6th, which is now Charlton after that hammering by us. Our goal difference has gone from -7 to +7 in 2 episodes. Unreal. It's unreal stuff from us, and I think the best way to do it mentally is to only look up. So we're only 4 points away now. There's not much. There's no point looking behind us. They're not going to catch us. Looking up, looking good for us. Maybe, just maybe, if we can keep this up, we're not even halfway through the season to be fair. If we can just keep this up, we might sneak a playoff place. But that could all turn absolutely sour with December being as busy as it is. But that is everything for this episode. If you have watched it, I do appreciate it. If you've liked it, please drop a like. If you like the whole series, do please subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.